mean, Sarah and I have been talking about doing this for what? Like, I think before you started your channel.
Oh,
This,
yeah.
this was supposed to be your like kickoff.
Yeah.
Talks about it. And it was just one of those things where like, okay, excuses are gone. We are done with the excuses. Just put it on the calendar and get her done. And so today is that day. I'm so excited. So let me see. Let me just scroll all my things away. I just want to make sure that if you're talking, we can say hello to you. So if you're here, welcome. We're so excited. This is our first live. You could be watching this as a replay. You could be here with us today, but we're going to do a little bit of introductions, give you a little blurb about each of us in case you're Sarah's follower or you're my follower, and you can follow both of us now. It'll be so fun. Hello, Ziet. Hello, Christina. Yay, I can see the comments coming in. Fantastic.
Yay, yes,
Hello, Liz. Oh my goodness, I saw that you were going to come and join. Yay, because we might have a few of the fabulous hello from Liz Mathews. We might have done a few or half a dozen of those along the way. But without further ado, let's just go ahead and I'll do a little bit of blurb about me, and then I'll let Sarah do it, and then we'll talk about what we're going to do today. So my name is Kari, and my business is Tiger Lily Designs. I do all the things. I stitch, I quilt, I knit, I'm rug hooking. If it's a textile, if it's a fiber, I like to play in it. But I started my floss tube channel almost 2 years ago. It's almost my floss tube anniversary, yay. And I think Sarah found me. I think we became friends pretty quickly on. And so our first, oh, you're going to stitch that, I want to stitch that too, was that Christmas. So I started in August. Come 4 months later, we're doing a sal together, and the rest is history, really. We just dove right in, jumped in the deep end, and we're just like, let's do all the things. You want to do that? I want to do that. You want to do that? I want to do that. And so I feel like, hello, Jody. Hello, Pam. Hello, friends. So, I think it's so fun. The community here is great to be able to do sals together. And we've got hashtags and sals, and it's a way to kind of have stitchy friends across the country. Sarah and I have never met in person. I'm in Northern Virginia. I'll let Sarah tell where she is when she gets there. But, we've never met in person. Unfortunately, we're going to do it one day. I know we are. But we've just connected immediately, and we're just having so much fun stitching things and feeding off each other and just having so much fun. So that is my little blurb, and I will stop talking because I like to chatty Cathy. Hello. Oh, all right, Miss Sarah, what you got?
Okay, hey, so I'm Sarah. My channel is HandmadebySarahW, and I've been stitching for a long time, but I kind of felt like I was on an island by myself. I didn't know anybody else that stitched. My mom and my sister stitched, but I didn't have any friends that stitched. I did not even know about this whole Instagram community. Everybody's stitching. So I'm so glad, a couple years ago when I finally figured that out. And here we are. And just like Kari said, we just kind of connected and took off from there. And I started my channel, like, I don't know, a couple months ago, maybe now, 2 months ago.
I think, what are you on, Floss Tube 5, I think?
Yes.
Maybe 4 or 5. So you're doing awesome. Make sure, if you don't subscribe, don't leave now, but make sure you go and subscribe. Hello, friends.
Hello.
So what we decided, so as she said, is we've been stitching sals and just doing things. Miss Sarah made us a spreadsheet or a nice typed up list. Thank you, Miss Sarah. She is super organized. The good thing is we can tell you all the things. And so we have 17 kind of bundles. Some of them have multiple projects in those 17. Less than 2 years, a year and a half. You and I have, and some of these are big girls. So let's just get real. We got the whole gamut. We got big girls. Both of us have big girl finishes, and they're not the same. Some are the same and some aren't. So that's what's super fun. So what we're going to do here today is we're going to go list by list. It's almost in chronological order or kind of ish somewhere in that neighborhood. And we're just going to kind of show you, it's like a WIP parade combined with the sal parade combined with the finish parade. It's like the trifecta of fun. Let's just be real. It's going to be so fantastic. So without further ado, Sarah, I think you dive into number 1, and let's just dive into the stitching.
Okay, let's do it. And I didn't say, I don't think I said I'm from Alabama. So that's where this
in case you couldn't tell. In case
Southern accent. Okay, so number one. So the way this one got started, and I'll show the picture here. This one was a PDF, so I have it on my iPad to show. But the way this one got started, you were doing your Stitchmas.
Yes.
This was the first time you did all of that.
Yeah, that was the every day for December, like all the days.
Yes. And you were like starting a new thing and stitching on it for an hour.
Why not?
Yeah, no big deal. But the cool thing about it was that you were finding all of these designers that like I had never heard of.
Yes.
And you introduced everybody to all these new designers, or new to us, maybe. And so now, my gosh, I've stitched so many of the designers. I feel like I've gotten to know them now. And, you introduced us to all those people. So that was really cool. But the first one was by Vivsters.
Yes.
And it was the 12 Days of Christmas. This, she did it as an entire one big thing, but we stitched them as ornaments.
Yes. So that's exactly it. And this was, we used called for in your notes. We did called for DMC. And so I do want to point that out because I know there's a lot of people that have started these. And when you look at these, when you use at least I found with the partridge, when I was stitching this, and of course my long guy's starting, so excuse the lawnmower in the background. But, you can see when you're stitching this green on green, sometimes it's kind of hard. You don't think you can see it, but you totally can once you get to. Don't get discouraged. It called for work. So
but look at mine compared to yours. I feel like you can see yours more.
I know. I mean, maybe I had an old batch or a new batch. Listen, I have no idea. But I used the called for DMC.
Me too. But let me ask you this. How many strands are you using?
This is what we were doing 14 count, right? And what we did? 14 count Shrekie's tan by Needle Bling.
Yep.
I did 2 strands.
Okay. Well, let me tell you what I did.
Oh, what'd you do? Yeah.
And once I got like halfway into this one, I regretted it, but I kept with it the whole way.
Oh.
If you look at the directions.
Oh, okay. You read the directions. Bless you.
I
okay.
did. I did. And I did what she said. I know. So she's got like 3 strands on most everything. So I've done that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So now some of them are 2 strands. I don't know. I started out following the directions. I regretted it, but I couldn't go back because I knew.
No, but that gives you really thick, like almost needlepoint coverage.
That's exactly what I say. Every time I'm regretting the 3 strand, I'm like, it really does look good on these.
Yes. And the other thing is, you've talked about this before, but oh my goodness, just look at that. Look at you. That's just, look, I just have 4 finishes, people. I have a couple that are like in between, but let's just look at Sarah's for a minute because that's just, it looks so pretty. Hello, friends from Michigan. So I love, she charted, like it's charted almost like needlepoint, full coverage, right? Right. And so we chose fabric that was the color of the background, which that Shrekie's tan was perfect.
Perfect.
Oh my goodness. You're going to have those done. We had a goal of finishing those in 1 year.
That 12 was in 12.
That was like 12 years ago, wasn't it?
I know. It's like 12 in 1.
Yeah. Maybe 1 decade. 1 year, 1 decade, whatever. We'll get her done.
But it's been fun.
It was fun.
Yeah, and these borders are a beast, but I can tell you, I can look back and think where I was, and there were times in my life when that's all I needed.
It's just, the borders. I did some mindless. I've got a couple empty borders ready to go.
Yeah.
But yes. So if I just saw a comment. Somebody wanted to know what was what. The good news is, friends, is like I said, our sweet friend Miss Sarah has already done all the legwork for us. And in the description box, I have added, copy and pasted the details that Miss Sarah has. So it will tell you the name of the chart, the designer. If we talked about our count, our floss conversions, whether it's custom or called for type of situation. We didn't get into the details of the actual conversion because in true Tiger Lily fashion, I have twisted a lot of these. But So she does tell you that it's Vivsters. Vivsters is an Etsy shop. So anything where it's somebody you don't recognize, I don't think there's anybody else. I think everybody else is pretty Blackbird hats, of course, our friend Liz Mathews. So everybody can, so Vivsters was the only one that was an Etsy shop, and that's a PDF download. So that's where, hello, Kim. Hello, friends. So the next one. So we started off with the ornaments. Miss Sarah's going to have her 12 done on the tree, right? We're going to finish those, right?
And I forgot to show this was my first bag.
That was
we got to show our bags and our keepers, too.
Okay, fantastic. Of course, I don't have mine in that bag. I have a different prostate, but I have that bag. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, we do have the twinning bags.
Yes.
That's a fun one.
Yeah.
All right. So number 2 was when I saw Fox and Rabbit Mary Morgan's, and I decided this was in January of 22. Thank you. Miss Sarah still has her chart. I have long gone given mine away because this was my 2022 birthday sale. So we started this in January of 2022. We both stitched it on 16 count nor'easter by LFA Linens. So LFA Linens is one of our favorites. You're going to hear that hand dyer a lot. If you aren't familiar with who that is, hello friends. That is Sue from Legacy Fiber Arts. I will go back and link everybody if they have a floss tube or whatever. I will link those after the live. But Floss Toss is Sue and Rachel. Now Sue is the dyer with her daughter, but they're kind of on a break. But you get this floss or this fabric from Rachel at Treehouse. Again, I will link everybody.
Rachel just joined. Hey,
Rachel. She did. Hello, Rachel. We're just doing a little Treehouse plug for you.
Yeah, we got this from you.
So this was a kit back in the day. I think this might have been how I met Miss Rachel. We got her, or I bought her. I don't remember exactly howdy whatsy, but I think this was the beginning of our story. Is Miss Mary Treehouse kitted this up with the 16 count beautiful Sue nor'easter. Now she did a twist to it because remember, if Sarah goes back to the chart, it's charted or the called for is brown, tan. I don't know. It's some kind of linen, I'm sure. Welcome, friends. We're Aida Stitchers. 99% of the time we're Aida Stitchers, and we put big girls, little girls, all the girls on, and boys too, on the Aida. So we love it. So, but I loved Rachel's twist on this is that she put it on the gray because I think that allows these vibrant colors to just pop, 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 pop. Hello, Miss Bridget. Oh my goodness. I love seeing all these friends come in. So yes, this is my I wish I could have her behind me all the time. She lives in my dining room, so I had to bring her off the wall. But this was our first big girl. So you got to get yours in a frame, girlfriend. You got to get
I know. What am I waiting on?
I don't know. But you can see.
Oh my gosh. And the memories of stitching this and just, does it make you feel like so good when you look at this?
I mean, not that I want to go and stitch this rose again, but this is just a game changer. The colors I feel are, and so let's just review for a second. We can see some of the twists that I did. So you can see, we talked about how, I think Sarah did what's charted.
I did what you did.
The KLM?
Right.
Remember? Because I didn't think you could see the white on the maybe my nor'easter was white, but we definitely did a little bit of changing on the colors. And then I did add I forget what letters were missing.
Added the Y, I think.
And the J? I think there were 2.
Yeah.
But then you also were able to squeeze in 2 of those guys. Look at you.
Yeah, I had room.
And well, you didn't mess up right here. So can you see? I messed up right here, but that's okay. Nobody knows unless I just told you. I got no problem telling you. I'll own it. And you can see because I'm oopsie daisied, I wasn't able to get my second row of birds in.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
That's okay.
And then what did you put down here? I charted this special saying, and you've got your name on there.
I did my family name, and just because I'm just a weirdo, I just covered it up for the live, and
that's okay. But I know that, so it was Mary Morgan's, and then maybe
Yeah.
Scottish, I forget.
I think
Yeah,
it's a
they're
Welsh
Welsh.
saying or
Okay, a Welsh
something.
saying. So I charted this Ralph Emerson, I think. But color can speak to the soul in 1,000 different ways. And so if you're looking for that, if this speaks to you, I do have that on my blog if you wanted to stitch it like that. But that was
Mhm.
number 2. And
Mhm.
then what was number 3, Miss Sarah?
Okay, number 3. Oh, okay. So I have this in a keeper that I sewed from your pattern, which I was just telling somebody the other day, like, if I can do it, I promise you can do it. Like, and I think she was going to try to sew one, but this was a Quaker's Welcome, and you did it first,
Yeah.
and I was like, and you had them. You did a Mrs. Sedas, Miss Sedas, Miss.
Yes. Yes, Mrs.
Whatever.
But it looks like Mrs. But yes, yes.
Yes, Rachel, I did. I've done a couple. They're not like Kari's, but you know. So anyway, you did it. You did a color conversion, and then she said, "Ooh, I'm going to take this color conversion and sell it as a pack on my site."
Yeah.
So I bought that. You sent me your chart.
Yes.
So sweet.
Yes.
And this is very favorite stitches. So I'm like really slow on it because I could have already finished this.
Yes, because your needles are on fire. Like,
Yeah.
sleeping is not what you do. I don't think.
No, no. But okay, so here's where I am.
So pretty. So what fabric are you using? You're using a different one.
Yeah. I am. Yeah, because you did one that didn't really have any modeling, right?
No, I don't remember why.
Well, I don't know. I love how yours looks. Like, I'm obsessed with how yours looks.
Well, yeah. Yours looks pretty fine.
Well, thank you. I did 16 count fiber on a Whim latte.
Yeah, I love fiber on a Whim. Yes. Yeah. And the latte is nice and light. So pretty. So pretty.
But just the bottom.
Yeah, it's like, but you're right. The Miss Sedas silk is just a dream to stitch with.
It is. It is.
Yeah, and so I did two strands because it's 16 count. So I did 2 strands, and so it did kind of suck up the floss. You go fast, but I think what the kit that she put together on her Etsy shop, hopefully, is enough. I mean, I think that we worked out the math that you should be good to go.
Yeah, I think so. And I haven't felt bad about it soaking it up because I bought this as a kit for this.
Yes.
So I was like, this is what this is for.
Yeah.
So I haven't felt bad because normally, with anything that costs more than DMC, I'm like, well, maybe one strand.
I gotta like stretch it for all it's worth. Now, what if you could pull up the chart? I don't even remember. Did I do what are you gonna do in the middle? It's okay. I did kind of what was suggested.
Yeah.
Initials and a year.
Yep. Initials in a year. But so I don't know if I'm going to do my husband's and mine initials. I kind of feel bad to leave my kid off, so I might do all 3.
Oh, do it. Yeah.
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 And then not a year.
Perfect.
Me and him and then her under.
Yes. Yeah, your little family. Maybe you just add another, because I love the little heart graphic.
I do too.
I love that. Was just a fun little thing. So maybe you just put heart on either side of your daughter's initials. I don't know. But that's cute. I like that idea. I like that.
Yeah. And then I think she might have put in the chart, if you don't, like if you're interested in doing this, but you're not like real big on initials or dates or anything like that, she does have it charted in here, a token of love.
Oh,
so if you wanted to do that, you could.
Yeah, it's kind of make it more of a generic type of rather than personalized. Yep. All right.
Yeah,
so
I love it.
I think you should do number 4. I know we were going to switch off, but it's your birthday, Sal.
Okay.
I think you should tell the story.
Okay. And then you know what? That works out good because then you can do the next 2 stories because one of those is a good one.
Okay.
Okay. So last July, we started Miss Lucy Calcutt.
Yes.
And this one is the 1826 one.
Yeah, because there's 2 different charts.
There is.
This is the big girl, right?
Yeah, I think the other one, the motifs aren't like quite as big. They're smaller, but there's more of them.
I couldn't remember if she just dropped off the top row or what it was, but yeah, they're definitely different. So if you look up Miss Lucy Calcutt and you leave, they're different years, right?
I think it's 1825 and this is 1826.
Yeah, she's got more advanced and went bigger in her.
Yeah. And now there's one that's basically just this.
Oh, that's cute.
Like that.
Well, I could have probably gotten to that one. I might have had that one done. I don't have this one done.
Yeah.
Somebody else does.
I have it done. I have it done.
Yes, you do.
But what you don't know, and this was really hard for me to not tell you.
Oh my gosh. You got her framed.
Yes. I just did it yesterday.
Oh my goodness.
I cannot stop looking at this.
I wouldn't either. I think you just she just needs to sleep next to you in your room right now.
I know.
Oh my goodness. That is gorgeous. Now, did you take to get it framed or you did it yourself? Look at you crushing it.
Yeah. Look at the back.
No, exactly. Nobody looks at the back though. It's going to hang on the wall. It's gorgeous. It's
Thank
gorgeous.
you. Thank you.
Now, did you get it's a custom frame though? Size? No. Shut the front door. Really?
I had it. My mom gave it to me, and it's been sitting in my sewing room.
Of course it has. Yeah.
And I pulled it out, and I was like, wait a minute. I think this is it's really gonna fit. I love it. I'm so happy.
Oh my gosh, it is yes, it is beautiful. You are right, Miss Michelle. So let's talk about the changes you made. So you made some big changes in that one.
Yes.
And I love them.
So this one has quite a bit of floss. I mean, I think it was like a little more than 30.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Don't worry, friends. I can show you the floss because mine's not done. So it was nice and pretty.
Yep.
Yeah. So I think so. This holds 24. Yeah. 30. No, it holds 30, doesn't it? 30. This holds 30. So it's just shy of 2. So yeah, it's 30. That's a lot.
Okay. Yeah. So we went with DMC, which I mean, for me that was a no-brainer on that one.
Yeah.
Because it was going to be a lot. But I changed the house and the border and some of the little flowers in the bottom. From the red to the blue.
To the blue. Yes, that was your biggest change. So we can show a little bit. Listen, mine is no story compared. I didn't bring my board, of course. But yeah, so nowhere near. We stitched on the same. Did we stitch on the same fabric?
Yeah, we did.
So this is 18 count from our sweet favorite Miss Sue LFA. This is 18 count covered bridge. So we were using one strand on this, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and we talked about that when we started.
Yeah, because I did a little sample and I was like,
because 18 count is one, and 18/36 count is one of those areas I think where people go, you're either team 1 or team 2. And I think I'm team, it depends on the project, really, is the team I am. Because this was an antique sampler, it can be a little the primmy, you don't need the full thick coverage. So,
with the coverage.
I mean, it's gorgeous.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous. Yeah, let's just look at yours. Team 2. Oh, see, I knew that Liz was team 2 on 18 count. I knew.
Yeah, she is. Yeah.
She loves the and so that's gorgeous. I just think that I can't get, you do need to get some LFA linen, Miss Bridget, you do.
Oh, yeah.
But don't bother. Don't
try.
Rachel will tell us one day when Sue decides to dive again.
Yeah,
she's
you can't
moving,
get it today.
She's busy. Get on Rachel's newsletter list. That's the best way to get the head up. But yeah, I know. And so, Liz's 2 stitches on 18 count look gorgeous. They're nice and full, and you don't even see a skosh of the fabric underneath it. But I think trying to get 8 strands in that one hole, got to try LFA. It's a little LFA commercial. I'm sorry. I think half of our projects are on LFA. I don't know. We have to do a little spreadsheet, but that was Miss Lucy. Oh,
Yes.
she has some in the shop. She found some. Okay, you can leave. We'll let you. I mean, I would leave right now, but we're on live, so I can. Rachel, why'd you? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
Have fun. Shop the people. Okay.
Yeah, that's a secret.
I know.
Let us in first.
You heard it here first, friends. So, all right, that was such beautiful big girl. I cannot believe you kept that a secret. It looks
I can't either.
Where are you gonna hang her?
I don't know. I've got a couple of spots that
She's
I'm
got to be
auditioning.
somewhere like that you see 27 times a day.
I know.
Let's be honest. Like,
I know.
I would say the bathroom or the kitchen. You know, it's one of those things where do I go? Yeah. No, I'm just teasing. But
Yeah,
okay.
I love it. And I just did it yesterday, so it wasn't like I had to keep the secret for very long, but I was ready to tell.
Well, I love that you saved it for today. Perfect.
I knew you would.
Yes, yes. So the next one that we both did, and you've got the pattern. This one, yes, is one of our favorite. Hello from Liz Mathews, Quaker snowflakes. And I know that this is Aida of some sort. This was before my project tracker class. I can tell you nothing.
I think you dyed it, maybe.
I did dye it. I Rit dyed it. Yep, I Rit dyed it. Couldn't tell you what color. Couldn't tell you. I was one of those just dunk and crunch. And then it's a Silks for You. Oh, look at your pretty blue. Oh, the navy's so dreamy. Yes, so Liz charted it like you have it with the green trees and the red bird or the pinky red bird, right? So Liz charts it in NPI. So there's the green, the pink, and the white. Yes. Yeah. And then, or she has the white with the opposite colorway too. So pretty. Oh, look. So of course it's gorgeous. It's your design, Miss Liz.
Yes.
It's so pretty. So I love you. I kind of wish Milo do. He's like a little cardinal, but
so you did all white. The whole
I did
thing.
all white. I did all
I love
white.
it though. It's beautiful.
Oh, thank you. I love your navy is fantastic. We
Thank you.
both picked white-ish frames.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm framed them ourselves. There's the back. I will own it. Oh, look at your back is pretty. So that was a fun one that we did. And then staying on the Liz Mathews.
Yes, yes.
So this was another, and my friend Miss Rachel, I started these before we came up with this. Yes, matching keepers. This is the this was an exclusive advent box that Rachel, myself, and Liz did it was an advent. It was like a Christmas hello from 12 days of Christmas box. And what it had at the time, there were 7 charts. So last Christmas, this is Hello from Liz Mathews, 12 Days of Christmas. Now, if you don't have any idea what I'm talking about, let's just pull out a couple. Yes, so we've got all of them. So our sweet friend Liz, she is taking all the days of Christmas and she's charting them in both sampler and these little partridge trees. Now, I just want you to know, I have stitched 3 of them completely done. But I saw the models for the first time. Hello, Miss Liz. I saw the models for these for the first time ever at StitchCon and blown away. First of all, I'm stitching mine on 14 count country cream Zweigart. It was one of those things where this was easy, breezy. I wanted, so I wanted to just I wanted to enjoy it. So I did 14 count country cream and it was so much fun. But Liz's model, okay, first of all, I know she's got like 12 different videos. She's shown these samplers in trees before and I've watched these videos. But to see them in person, the scale of these little samplers is adorable. I think hers are on 40 count. So of course it's adorable. Everything's adorable when it's tiny, right? So she's got, there were 7 days when we did it. Yeah, 40 count. Oh my gosh. It was so cute. And then the trees were adorable. And if I hadn't already committed to doing all of them in samplers, Oh, that would be an amazing tree base. Oh my gosh, yes.
Oh, yes.
So if I hadn't already committed, and we're going to talk about what I think I'm going to do. Oh my goodness, Sue is here.
Hey, Sue.
Sue, did you hear? Were your ears burning? We were talking about your linen and your aida this whole time. You were going to have people stalking you. So, if I hadn't already committed, I might have switched because I think Jessica from Sweetwater Stitcher is doing a little combination of the two, which is super fun. She's doing some samplers and some trees and going to like do her whole mantle in the 12 days of Christmas. Now, at the time, 7 days were out. Day 8 came out. We'll do a little mini hello Mathews information session. Day 8 came out in March market. And then day 9, I'm pretty sure that Liz has said in her stories, she's not showing them. The last, I watched her last floss tube. She just did a floss tube. It hasn't been here for 6 months. She just did one this past week and I watched it. She did not show the 9 days, but she did say that day 9 is coming. Sorry for the long day. Goodness gracious. Day 9 is coming. The August, whatever that retreat is, or where that shop drop.
Hey, I saw a sneak of it.
Did you?
One day she did a little sneaky sneak, didn't you, Liz?
It
was on your stories, I think. Oh my gosh.
I think you have to make it for a great. Oh, we would have some fun.
Yeah, how fun. So you want to show what we've done so far?
So I've done day 1.
Okay, me too.
Yep. Now let's talk about it. You switched up your flosses.
Yes. Here's what happened. My sister got me day 1 and 2. This is before your box came out.
Yes.
So your box, I don't know if you said in detail, but it came with this. It was a collaboration between you, Liz, and Rachel.
Yes.
From Treehouse Fiber Arts. So Liz provided, she's got all the designs. You did the keeper, and there were other little goodies in there. We had all the floss. Okay, so that's where my switch up came in.
Yeah.
So I did the first 2 because my sister got them for me, and I just went ahead and got going on them, and I did them in DMC.
Yep, pretty.
But then when I bought your thing, I was like, well, I'm going to do the NPI, and I'm not restitching them.
Oh, no.
So they're just going to be.
They're going to play nice. They're going to play nice, and no one's going to call you on it. No.
Nope. No, I think they look fantastic still.
Yes.
So we both have day 1.
Day 1, and so mine is a Miss Sedas. I went on a Miss Sedas kick, obviously, for at some period of time. So I did a little Miss Sedas custom color conversion, which I do have on my blog. If I could go back in time, I probably wouldn't do it again because I'm doing it on 14 count, and it's sucking up the cloth like it's nobody's business. But and then did you do day 2?
I did.
Okay, good.
You didn't do it, right?
I skipped it. No.
Okay.
I'll come back to it. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
But I just went on to the more one that was calling to me more. That one's pretty. And you put initials down in the bottom of those houses.
I did.
Yeah.
Well, and the thing with this one is you had to think a little bit, right? So that would be a reason to skip it for me, just because you have to think, well, what do I want to put in the houses? You don't have to put anything.
Right.
Even if you didn't want to.
Right.
But I did. And so I put all of our initials, and then I put my kitty cats.
Oh, cute.
Their first initials.
Yeah.
So.
Yes.
And I'm doing mine on 16 count. Picture this plus fog, and you remember I couldn't get it.
I do.
I had enough to do the first 2.
Right.
Because you know how like 1, 2, 3 stitch sells picture this plus in that one size. Like I could do 2 on that one size. So I thought, oh, perfect. I'll just buy this size and do 2 at a time. And then I couldn't get it. So for months I looked, and it put me at a complete standstill. Right. I didn't want to change.
No, because our plan. Now, of course, Miss Liz has to go ahead and finish designing. No rush though, because
we got time.
But ultimately, we're stitching them all on the sampler ones because we're going to make a wall hanging quilt. Yeah, and it's going to be fantastic.
Yeah. So they had to be the
So they're
same
going to be like the
size.
centerpieces. There'll be some Christmas fabric. I have no idea. We've got time to figure it out,
Oh
but
yeah, lots of
yeah.
time.
Oh yeah. So then day
We both
3.
did 3.
Oh, love that. The 3 and these French hens,
Mhm.
the stars in the French hens, my favorite part of the whole thing. And I love when we were talking about our box, Liz told the story of how she like designed a cup. And this was, inspired by her the visit to France and like the houses. And I was like, oh, ooh la la type. It was so
Yeah.
fun. So
Yeah.
fun. And then day 4.
I like your conversion though, Carrie. I do. It's
Well,
pretty that your
thank you.
greens are a little brighter and I like it.
They are. They are. Everything in Tiger. I brighten things up a little bit. That's usually my go-to. Now, did you do 4 yet?
Well, it's in
It's
progress.
it's in the progress. Okay, let's see where you are.
So
Okay, this is my favorite. Not so much, but
that font. Oh.
the font is gorgeous. The fill-in,
Mm.
the fill-in.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I
we're
got her
gonna
done. You
but
just slow and
yeah,
steady.
yeah. It'll be one of these that I do everything but that.
Yeah. Oh, good. Yeah.
And then it'll be like the doctor's office stitch
Yes.
or,
Yes.
you know.
But again, it's not just a bird's
Mm-mm.
wings.
Mm-hmm.
It's those are my favorite parts where the wing, and they're all different. And
Yeah.
just those little touches, little touches are adorable. And then let's see. So that's 4. I feel like
Well,
I've got where maybe I've got all of them.
before we go though, can I say the little touches with her with
Yeah.
these and other things that she's done,
Yeah.
the borders.
Yes.
She always does the best. And so that's what her little sneaky sneak was. I got to see a
Oh.
little and I'm very excited.
Oh, the number 9 border. You're
Yeah.
right,
Yeah.
because all the borders are just different enough. So here's day 7, and you'll see it's got like a little, it's just a trifoil. It's just a little half thing. But then you come to this one, and it's totally different. It's this whirly, swirly, whirly gig situation.
Yeah.
And then you've got this one that looks kind of like a picket fence. Oh, it's a very different border this time. Oh, there's Liz saying, yes, it is.
It is. And you're
There's
gonna
your little sneak peek. Too bad you can't just show us a little picture here,
I
but
know right now.
we'll take your word for it. I'm excited. Now I'm even
Yeah.
more excited
Yeah.
because you're right. We got the little triangle point on this one. I love the one with the different colors in that brings all the colors in. Of course I do, right? Because it's the colors.
Yeah.
So that one was fun. So yeah, we've got some catching up to do. Have you done 5 or 6? No, I
Oh
just
no, that's all I'm at.
yeah, that's okay. Good. Okay, good. Liz won't tell anyone. We promise.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
we can
Liz,
keep
we
a
won't tell.
secret. I'm really good at keeping secrets.
Oh yeah, that's exactly how YouTube works. I love that. Good job. Good try, Rachel. I like it. I'm here for it. Yeah. All right. So what you got next, Miss Sarah?
Okay, so next we have our funky floral style.
Mm-hmm. This was funky. Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
Hey, let's keep that going. The
Funky floral style.
yeah.
Yeah, I
think
like
we
that
should.
one. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. Well,
Yeah.
I got to finish mine first, and then we'll find a new one.
We'll find another. Oh, you know what? I have an idea for that. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Okay. So get her done is what you're saying?
Uh-huh. Or let's just start it.
or yeah, I like your
not.
idea better. I like your idea way better. Yeah.
Now
But you finished yours.
I did. I
Yeah.
did.
Mhm.
Let's see. And she's framed, finished and framed.
So pretty.
Thank you.
Oh.
So we did different. Me and you did things differently.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
So our fabric's different. Our floss
Yeah, I'll
is
hold up the
different.
chart so then we can cross and compare what you did, and then
Mm-hmm. But the one thing that we did the same is we cut her down.
Yes.
We took out.
We took out the words, and I think just took out 2 rows of flowers, and then just did the border right here. The math works out perfect, so don't be scared, friends.
No.
So you just take out 2 of these flowers and just cut straight across. It's perfect. Yeah. And then you just did everything like you threw in. I see a little flower motif. No, that's awesome. You did everything as is underneath. Yep.
I did everything as is except
Somebody just went and got LFA. I love it.
except so at the top I did the 2 like here and here.
Yes. Oh, yes. These two.
Um, yeah, I think I didn't get to do like a really fun one. Like I think I didn't get to do this pretty one.
Is it this one? This little rose right here?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. And so that's why I have stalled on this one. Let's just talk real. So you did DMC.
I did.
Yeah. So it's called for in true fox and rabbit fashion. It's a Versoise or DMCs. And in true Tiger Lily fashion, I did a conversion. So this was RFL floss. So this is it was my way of trying RFL floss. It's their 6-stranded. It's like their DMC. It's just all color or all cotton. It's not over dyed. It's just their DMC, but it's on a pretty wooden spool. Lori Holt uses them a lot. Interesting. I like the colors.
But it's still 6 strands,
It's
right?
still 6 strands, and so that's why I have this little doodah with the thing to try to keep everything all organized.
Yeah.
And I like the wooden spools, but the cost, I don't remember the cost. I remember that there's more. Sue. I know. I remember that there's more on here. How much more? I don't remember.
Yeah.
But for it being cotton, that it's just 6-stranded solid color. I kind of wish I mean, I obviously I did this for a reason. I was an RFL artisan in 22, so that's why I did it. But I think I would have gone overdyed for the money, for the price.
Yeah.
Now, when we talk 12 weight, that's a game changer. I don't think we've done 12 weight RFL, but to get the 1 strand, but get the coverage for 2 strands, that RFL is worth the money in my opinion.
Are they the same price?
That's a great question. I don't know if they're the same price or the lengths.
I'm gonna look into that because I have used Sulky.
Yes, so it's very comparable to Sulky.
And I love that feeling of one
comes right off the spool. You don't have to keep track of all this gobbledygook.
Yeah.
And you get the coverage of 2 strands. So when you want to do 14, 16, or if you're Liz and you're stitching 2 strands on 18, you get that coverage with the 1 strand. So that 12 weight, I can drink the Kool-Aid on that one. But with the floss, it's here nor there. Colors are fantastic. It was fun. But I stalled because exactly why you just said.
That pretty rose.
That pretty rose. Is so because we cut it down and this little, I don't even, dragon fruit looking flower. It looks funky floral is a great hashtag. That's just all I have to say about that. But so you had the mirror image as it was charted or whatever. So I think I want that rose. That rose spoke to me, and I was like, I don't need 2 of these dragon fruit. So I threw this guy down here, and I think I'm going to throw that rose somewhere, but that rose isn't big enough. So that's why I've stalled. Let's just be honest. And I haven't finished all the daggone border stitching. They look like dancing owls. Who? What's an owl? I want to see the dancing owl. Is it the dragon fruit that's the dancing owl? I don't know. What's Rachel drinking tonight?
We don't know
already. I don't know.
She didn't share.
I don't know what the dancing
owl.
Okay. So that's why I've stalled. I got to figure out. I want to incorporate that rose, but like I said, it's not big enough to take over that whole spores.
The border looks like dancing owls. Oh, like they have their feathers up like this.
Okay.
I think maybe that's it.
Yes, the 2 flowers to the right of the left of the bloom.
What if you did the thing that you added in? Where did you get that?
Where did I get what?
Is that even on the? I don't have it on mine.
Yes, it's up top.
Hey, do another one of those on the side. That way you still get that mirrored.
Okay.
Instead of the mirror these.
Yes, and then I can throw the rose, and I do want the crowns. I love the little purple. Because I love the purple, and I want these little crowns somewhere. I don't know why there's 2.
You could do 1.
Yes.
Could you even still fit these two? Let me see.
Maybe that's a tight count because I put this guy right here. I'd have to really dig into. And so then I was thinking, well, maybe I'll just put those two here. I was going to change it up for real. Like put the 2 roses here, put the funky rose here, and then some crowns. I don't know. See? Okay, everybody's seeing the owls, Rachel. We're not crazy. Or you're not crazy. Maybe just that's cool. Fun. So yes, yours is gorgeous. Where does yours hang?
Thank you. It's in my living room.
Fantastic. Yeah, I always think it's fun to know where these big girls live. Their next best life. Yeah.
I'm known for like hanging something, and then when something new comes around, changing things.
Oh, see, I think I'm just going to be one of those people that has, like I aspire to be Brenda. You know, from her walls, like just the whole like floor to ceiling or bottom of the couch. So that's. I've only got like 3 things framed, so I've got a little bit of while to do. You're so close to finish. I know. I just need to focus. Which now, since Sarah's got our next funky flower salad, I guess. And like I just want to add to the whip count. I got to get her done. Get her done. All right. Yes, so
you will.
Yes. All right. The next one.
Okay.
Christmas time.
Yep.
All right. That's mine.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, yours is done though. So, right, you're done. You go ahead and show yours.
Oh, well, okay. So here was the chart.
Yeah.
This was the original. This was a free one of these. She releases a part every week.
Yes. So this is the Fat Quarter Shop Christmas time. Mary Stitch Along. I don't remember when she did it. Sometimes I feel like she's doing Christmas Stitch Alongs. It's not even in Jolly July. It's like she did Halloween in June.
I think it was. I feel like it was before Christmas. Like I feel like it was in the spirit. Like
in the spirit. Okay.
I feel like that.
Maybe. I feel like she's doing one now, though. Isn't she doing one now?
She is. Maybe it was in July.
I don't remember, but I know you're done. So let's see what you got.
Okay, so this is another surprise. You knew it was done.
I knew it was
done. But yesterday, it's done.
Look at you. You're just like, okay, so we're going to record tomorrow. Let me just get everything all done. Nothing lights a fire under you, right? Yeah.
Right.
Oh my goodness, it's so cute.
I know. And I sent you the link to this frame.
That's
perfect.
Yes, it does. It does. Perfect. And it grabs that brown. Perfect. Yeah. So cute.
I love it. So the colors.
Yeah.
You can tell this is not what that first one we showed looked like.
No. What? Hold on. Let's review. Kim Jolly's nice, classic, aida prim of some sort, natural 14 count aida, and I'm sure she's ribbon red, ladybug, broccoli. So nice traditional Christmas colors. Yeah.
That's not what we did.
No. No. So I'm close. Again, it's another one where I'm close. I don't know.
I don't know why you haven't finished it.
I know. I think it just, went to. I honestly couldn't even find it today for a hot minute. I think it got sucked into the bottom of the vortex of my WIP basket.
Let me see yours again. I think I know why you didn't finish.
Oh, good. You tell me. Why didn't I finish?
Yeah, because you were noodling over whether you wanted the word little.
Little. Yeah. You weren't secret framing. Oh, it's in your FF pile. Oh, yes. See, Joan, there you go. We'll just get her done. I love aqua. Yep, aqua is one of my Christmas. It may not be a traditional Christmas color for other people, but I love it.
I think it is.
And pink.
And so ours is exactly the same because Kari dyed the fabric.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's showing up the same to both of y'all. Our lights might be a little different, but it's the same exact fabric.
Yes. Yeah.
And the same exact flosses. She was so sweet to fix me up a sweet little kit.
Yes. Well, because we had to match. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll just go ahead and add that to the why aren't you done with that pile.
Do you not like the little, I think it's Merry Little Christmas.
It is cute. It is cute.
But if you did another thing, you know what I think is so cute? This.
The peppermint.
But you could do it in another color even.
Yeah. Yeah, the peppermints are my favorite. So I think that's exactly what I was going to do. Yeah. Throw a peppermint in there.
I would do the red where the green is. And then like the dark red, but still with the pinks, because that's like, you know, so cute. And then you could even do green wrapper. Like you could make it different from this one.
Yes, exactly.
But other than that, you just have to fill in your card.
And then a present.
One present. And then you're done.
And then I'm done.
You can do that in one night.
Like, what am I doing? Yeah. Okay, so tonight when I don't sleep, I'm going to finish these 2 things. No problem. We're good. Yeah.
Yeah.
No problem. Okay.
Somebody asked what you used. Was this a RIT dye? Or was this one of those when you did the outside thing?
No, this is not the outside dye. This is definitely a RIT dye situation. Couldn't tell you what color.
Hello.
So, yes, I need to figure that out. But it was a RIT dye. And then it was also a coffee dunk.
Oh, yeah.
Because it has a little bit of grunge. Because it was a little bright in your face. And I'm okay for it. But I did coffee dunk it too. So just to calm it down a skirt.
Yeah. And I'm in so in love with that pink variegation.
Yes. That was a mauve silk. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was a mauve silk. So I've got all those. It's the same colors because all I did, now later on, I'm not trying to skip ahead, but all I did was put that into my later on Christmas.
Oh, yeah, those. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I used for those. I just took that card and went into that's probably why I haven't finished it. We'll just, So
and you know what's interesting too is you went up and down, I think.
I did.
And I went side to side.
I did. Yes. You're right. Yes. So that's my go-to way of stitching up and down. We've talked about this before, whether I'm a one stitcher. Now, are you a full X or see, I'm not a full X. I'm a go all the way up and come all the way down, which is why you can see my rows for reals.
Hey, I think my sister Laura's on here and she likes to do the row like you. And I told her, Kari does it like that. So give her the permission.
Yes. But so what I do though, is I think about, so like if it's a house, my go-to is to up and down. I don't know why I like going up and down. That's just what feels good. Autopilot, right? It's like memory in your stitching. But if it's a house or no, grass goes up and down too. If it makes sense, like bricks or horizontal, then I suck it up. I still do the all the way across and all the way back.
Yeah.
But I do think about, so what am I stitching? A bow, a house, a grass, or what? Does it make sense in nature for it to have variegation this way or this way?
Yeah.
At least I try to. Otherwise, I just do what I love, and I'm supposed to like it, right?
That's the point. That's the whole point.
That's the whole point. You got it.
Yeah.
All right. So the next ones.
Okay. Is it? Oh, this is you go, girl. You got.
Well, I don't even have the charts, but this is
okay. I have pictures of them, but we don't need the chart because we have the real.
We have.
This is the chart. This is the real deal.
So, in case this is your first time here, these were my. These are Chantel's 141's boards. These little sleds. And so these sleds came in her box, her little Christmas box last year. But they're available now in her Etsy shop or in her regular shop. She doesn't have Etsy, which she's trying to deviate. So I came up with these cute little patterns, and this was part of my Stitch Miss last year. So I have Jolly Santa. It's full coverage, so don't get mad, friends. But it's super easy. So Jolly Santa, they're 30 by 60. So there's Jolly Santa, and then there's Sweet Mrs. Claus. Oh, I like your background fabric on that.
Thank you.
And then there's Jolly Snowman. I forget what his name is. But so these are PDF charts, free downloads on my website. We finished almost the same, just different. And so they're so
our bows are kind of similar too.
But they're gingham bows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody just said I need to squeeze this into my Christmas in July. You do. These are free charts on her site.
Oh my gosh.
We'll
You
link
could.
it down there.
Yes.
You can
Yes.
finish this in one time. I
Yes.
mean, and if
Because
you don't,
this is perfect mindless stitching. You
mhm,
just fill in, you cut, oh, I need to do this red block, fill it in. The white block, fill it in.
yep,
And I don't even remember how many colors. I do give you DMC colors, but you really just go into your stash, you pull a
yeah,
red, a black, a pink, a
a
skin
green,
tone.
a skin, yeah,
Yeah, yeah. So I know that's why ours look a little different. Because you pulled one red and I pulled the other red. I don't even
yeah,
remember, but
yeah.
they're so fantastic. Pulled Carrie's little Santa
Oh,
family out. So
yay.
cute. Yeah, he's so fun to stitch on. So,
Yeah, and you could even like if you are the type of person, I'm not really this person, but if you were gonna do like some of the shimmery stuff,
oh, the crying.
that
Yeah.
that's a great place
Well,
to
and
do
I
it.
think
Oh, remember what Rachel did?
I was just gonna say, I think
Yeah.
didn't she use Whisper?
Yes.
Yeah,
And I wanted to,
she's so
but
wonderful.
I don't.
She's so bougie.
Yeah, she is. But I was like, I want it done right now, and I don't
Yeah.
have any of that. But I like my little beads.
Yes.
I
Yes.
alternated.
Yes. Those are super adorable.
Yeah, and I don't know if you can still get these or not.
Oh,
The board.
you can.
Oh, you can? Okay.
Yeah, Chantel's 141. She's moving from Etsy to her own website.
Yeah.
So you should go to
So,
her. I will link her. I have to make a note. I will link her floss tube, and that will tell you. It's like I forget what her website is, but yes, she does have them ready to go. They're unfinished. You have to paint them,
yes, you paint
but they're
them, but
super
it's
easy.
easy.
You get the $2 chalk
Mhm.
paint at Hobby Lobby or wherever, and it's done in a day.
Yep.
Easy.
And she sells them one at a time. So you buy one.
Yes.
Rachel, it's the only thing I've used Whisper. Well, honey,
So
it's
did you love
beautiful.
it? Is that your commercial for how awesome
Yeah.
Whisper is?
But Chantel sells these one
Yes.
single item, and they were so reasonably priced for the
Yes.
quality that this is.
Yes.
Like
Yes.
it's thick and good, and this
Yes.
is kind of a focal point on your tree. I mean, because
Yeah.
it's kind of big. I
It's a
mean,
big and
look,
the spoiler for being here on the live, there's more in the series. There's more to come, friends. So if you like it, maybe you should just get a 6-pack. Just saying. From the board.
add to cart.
Yeah.
I love
So
them.
fun.
How cute
All
are
right.
they?
So what? Okay. So I can't wait to see how far you are on the next one.
Oh, I bet we're about the same. Because I
You're
think we both kind of did the
you're
same
further
thing.
along. I know you are.
I don't know. I wouldn't say because listen, I think we both kind of put it down. We were
Yeah.
we were excited to get it started.
Yeah. Did we start it at Thanksgiving? I feel when did we start it?
Around ish, maybe.
Yes. Okay. Yes, because we had
Oh,
Friendsgiving South. We
I
had a
think I have it
hashtag.
on here.
Yeah.
No, I don't. No, but I do have it. I have a notebook. I can tell
So
you.
yeah, we called it Friendsgiving South. So we must
Mm-hmm.
have started it around things. I mean, listen,
Yeah.
spoiler friends, it's Feast of Friendship, Blackbird Designs.
Yes.
So oh, my project
You have a
tracker card.
card? I mean, hello, I probably have one too. What am I doing? Hello.
So this is yeah.
This is the
This
point of these.
This is why these are fantastic. Yeah. So now we can tell you I started on November 9th.
Same.
Okay,
Yeah.
fantastic. Like we planned it. Like
Yeah.
we did a Sal for real. So
Yeah.
it says hashtag Friendsgiving Sal with Sarah. Yeah, you two are. We are having fun, aren't we, Carrie? All right. So we both stitched this on another LFA.
I was about to say Sue and Rachel, get ready.
Sue and Rachel.
Here we
But
go.
this was one of her club colors that is now available. Yeah. Well, I mean, it was available.
And
When
then
Sue when Sue gets her dye pot.
when Sue figures it out that we need our stash. Okay, listen, this color is so good.
Yes. Yeah.
Millstone.
It is pretty.
Oh, you are not as far as me.
See, I told
I'm
you.
sorry. I thought.
I know. Look at you.
Oh.
Phone operators are on standby. I love it. Yes. Yes, they can take. If you were taking pre-orders, Rachel, this would be a whole nother kind of ball of wax.
Oh, there's an idea.
Just saying. Yes. So, but Millstone is so. It's the perfect feast of friendship, and this is one of the few called fors. Like I did called for overdyes, which is
every single one.
Every single one. The only thing that I am changing, I think, is the blues, is because it's another one of those things where the blue, the house, it reminds me of that other house Harriet had.
Oh yeah.
Where the house, you know, the little girl or whomever, or the designer, Blackbird, charted this in 2 or 3 different blues.
I think it's 3.
Yeah, to give it the shadows, the variegation, the movement, for whatever reason. But if I chose, I think that I was auditioning like one blue that was heavy variegated, but I haven't gotten to it yet. So
yeah, I know. I was waiting too. So I've got a uniform blue, a blue corn.
Yeah.
And that's all the blue I have in here. But I mean, this was one of those I added it all to my cart.
Yes. So I think I went to my LNS and I pulled 3 blues because my blues are different. So my blues my blues are, let's just see. I mean, I haven't used any of them, but I pulled 3. And then I'm going to audition them. So there's Fathom, which is this like darky one. And then this one is Midnight. And see, I like that one. That had a lot of variegation in it. And then this one's more of one of those like grayy, dusty blue colors called Freedom.
Oh yeah, I have that one.
Yeah.
I used it on something else.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see. Okay, so it says blue corn, uniform blue, which are these 2.
Yeah.
And then there's one more here. I knew I bought them all. It's Tin Bucket. Sometimes to me that doesn't look that blue.
That doesn't work. No, Tin Bucket, I feel like
look at that.
Yeah, no, Tin Bucket sounds like it should be gray.
I know, and there's no way I would put that on that house. Because I want it to
Is it in the house? Charted in the house?
It's charted in the house.
Oh, you're right. It's this. Listen, it's this bottom right corner on the edge. That is not Tin Bucket. So this is one of the things with Blackbird and the called for. Don't remember, because this is from 2012.
You know what? I was about to say that, because did you notice that in some that are coming up?
Yeah.
In our thing, Tin Bucket was used in something that is blue.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think I changed it because I was like,
yeah, that's the thing with so this was a 2012. So this is all, 11 years old. So back in the day, Tin Bucket that is blue. That's nowhere near blue. But that what you just held up, that was gray.
I know.
No confusion. Yeah.
Yeah, so what I read is that the reason that these houses are done in patches like that is because when the home would get damaged or something, they would paint and it would be patchy. From like new paint.
Yeah, they would only do one spot instead of painting the whole daggone thing.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, my anniversaries is in timeout too. Super, super huge timeout. I haven't touched it since my WIP parade. I didn't even touch it prior to my WIP parade because I kitted it up with all the called for. That's exactly. I'm with you, Rachel. 100% with you on it.
Yeah, we have to we got to look at it and make sure.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They're beautiful, and so. I use the called for everything else. And so far I'm happy with I feel like it matches the cover, but the blue, your Tin Bucket, no way.
Yeah, no way.
No way.
But I do love this one. It's actually one of my favorites that I also don't want it to be over. I always feel like that. Like I don't want it to be over,
Yeah. Yeah.
I love it.
But then we're going to start a new one. Yeah, yours is pretty. Yeah. But you'll have to either take the 3 colors of blue house down to 2 or find a third one to replace to replace that Tin Bucket. Try your Freedom. Pull your Freedom out of your because I don't know how that looks with the other 2 you got.
Yep.
All right, page 2. All right, let's see.
Oh wait, no, we're not on page 2 yet. Oh well, maybe yours printed different than mine. Maybe. Did you make yours big?
Yeah. Probably. Yeah, because I wanted to read it.
Let's see. What is Liz saying? I changed a few of the colors.
Yeah, she's a color changer. I know, shocker, right?
I know.
Yeah, you have to. So the next
Okay.
one was from Jingle Ball.
I have the picture. Do you have the picture?
I have the picture. I have this little this was the tree lot from Hands On Design, Jingle Ball. Look closely at the picture because I did nothing like it. Yeah. So I've only finished one and I've only started one, but there's my pink one. So cute. Oh, I have to. You sent me my Starbucks. I gotta go find him. But he's so cute. I mean, listen. I mean, the black is nice, but I think our pink. I think our pink is better. At
What's
least
your back look like?
mine is this cute little funky gingerbread house. It's a Michael Miller fabric. I was like, oh, I'm gonna fussy cut that gingerbread house.
I love that.
The
That's
colors were
perfect.
just perfect.
Perfect.
So yeah, this is where my Mo's silk from that other one just dropped right into here. So this was the Mo's sale. You know, it's just that's a variegated pink and so I just love those. You know, nothing says Christmas like aqua and pink.
Yep.
Yes, the pink. This is so mine is a hand dyed by me type of baby pink. Yours is a brighter pink.
Yeah, and I hand dyed it.
Yeah.
Like for this, I was like, I want to just get it. Like I've finished all 3.
You did? Let me see.
And
yeah. Because they're super cute. I don't know why I didn't, you know. Oh, I like the blue.
Yeah, so I did blue, purple, pink.
Oh, so fun.
And so when we first started talking about doing these, I was like, why don't we use some of those colors that we used in the Merry Christmas?
Yeah.
That quarter shop.
Yes.
But when I started doing that, like the pink was not gonna show.
No.
Like it wasn't. So I wound up, I think I did all DMC on these, honestly.
Yeah.
Because I remember having a really hard time with the reds and the pinks.
Oh, okay.
On this one especially.
Yeah.
Like
because that pink fabric, you wanted to play nice and not compete. Yeah. But it's dark. I mean, it turned out fabulous.
Thank you.
Yeah. So fun.
And these are all different.
I love that we didn't. I mean, and it wasn't hard to finish in the triangle. I don't even remember how we did it.
No, I think I measured from here to here.
Yeah.
And drew a line. Okay, this has to be this long.
Yeah.
Then I measured how tall it was, and then I went into the middle.
Yeah. Yeah.
And put a dot, and then just drew a line.
Yeah, and then we just made our own cord, and then you just sandwiched it between 2 of the hot glue boards.
Yeah,
I mean, so cute. Yeah, I have to find you sent me those stars. I know you did.
Yeah,
I went and pulled this out of my ornament bucket, but it didn't make it there.
I did too.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Oh,
so we're in the final stretch. I think we got a few more left. So the next one is my next birthday star. So we see her pretty, yes. And so we both have her and so in the Keeper Club from January. So this is Miss Harriet Hay, Mel Floss Samplers. Excuse me. So again, Miss LFA. Calling Miss LFA 16 count LFA Boston Tea Party. So this is a super fun one. And then also I did a full chart. It was charted in DMC or Versoise. I did a go to my store, pulled the overdyes conversion. And this is my bread house. This was another one we were talking about where the red house is charted in 2 different reds. But I just stitched that bad boy in one red, and you can see my blocks. So you can see it's an overdyed, obviously, and you can see, now here I am. I'm telling you, I went left to right, but I didn't. I went up and down, but that's okay. I still love my red house. Oh, bye, Joan. Thanks so much for coming. So, this is the red house that I got stitched up at StitchCon. But look at Miss Sarah. She's a border crusher. She's a borders just bore me.
Yeah, mine's done too.
I know. Oh, I got to get her done. So yes, I want to get this done before my next birthday, but
Yeah, that's my goal too.
yeah, because then we'll have to start something new.
Yeah. I just did this one and this one. That's
The
the last
peacock
things
is
I
my
did.
favorite.
I
That
know.
part
And you know what? I
here.
swapped the pinks in him. I didn't mean to. I realized it.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah, yours
see,
is this pink. And
yeah, so
yeah.
yeah, he's light. Like his head and stuff is light and the
Yeah.
inside is dark.
Ah, okay, I see.
Yeah, I
Well,
didn't mean to.
but
It
he's
was a
adorable.
it
Yeah,
was an
but I love
accident.
that color aqua. I don't even remember what color it was, but that was one of my favorite ones.
I know. I think it's
Bejeweled.
bejeweled.
Yes. Yeah.
This I love.
I haven't. Oh, I was gonna say I haven't done
Did
that
you
because
stitch it?
no, that's on the other side.
I don't know. It's something about like the variegation in the floss. Like it's in person, it
Yeah.
is really pretty.
Yeah, it's real. I mean, first of all, not that we want to make this an LFA commercial, but just look at the modeling
Look at
on
it.
it. It's just gorgeous. This is just LFA can do no wrong. This is 16 count. Like I said, 16 count, right? Yeah.
Yep.
So we're doing 2 strands.
Yeah.
And it's just beautiful.
Yeah.
And the modeling. So big girl it can look fantastic on the Aida.
These are pretty too, these flowers.
Oh, yes, yes. I think I'm working on one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And the
that one.
peacock, we can't forget about him.
Oh, yes. My favorite thing of the whole thing was this guy.
Oh
This
yeah.
the bird that's as big as the house.
Yeah, I was saving that one for like a prize to stitch.
Yes. Oh, you haven't got to him yet.
No.
Oh, yes.
No.
Yes, the funky. Yes. All right. Let's see. What do we got next?
I think we have, oh, okay. This is one that I finished and you're close.
Well, I love that you say that I'm close. That's adorable.
I thought you were.
Well, close.
You're pretty close.
I'm in the neighborhood of close.
So this one was Jessica Sweetwater Stitcher. Had her 1 year floss tube anniversary.
Yes. So cute.
And so she wanted to do a little stitch along.
Yes.
And we both started it. And it is, oh, I have the chart. Oh, you have it too.
I have it. Yep.
It's hands-on design and it's block party and it's the mend one. There's a bunch of different ones of these, and they're all finished in that same, is it called a mattress finish?
I think so. Yes. Yeah.
Neither one of us had ever done this kind of finish before, right?
Have you finally finished yours?
Oh yeah.
In a mattress? Oh my Lanta, as Michelle would say. That's adorable.
Yep.
Hello, friends.
Thank you.
I mean, that is so cute. Okay, so what fabric did you use?
I used I think it's 14 count. I believe it's 14 count. Let me reference the paper. Yeah, it's just a Zweigart aqua.
Okay.
Like I didn't dye it.
Yeah. So that, I like to make excuses as to why I stopped. So this is February. We started this on the 25th. That was, she had like a live that day for her thing. I did a full color conversion. It was one of those just pull from stash type of situations, but it comes with that felt that you're the wool that you have in the middle, but you stitch those brown stitches first, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, but
you do cross stitch that on.
Yeah.
The fabric.
And this magically fits in the middle.
I think I cut a little bit off of mine.
That's my fear. That was why I stopped, because my fear was I didn't want to.
What count are you?
Sue's going to defend her stuff and why just doesn't have any LFA. She's moving.
We're not really upset.
No,
we just love
We're
it.
excited for you
We
to
just love
move
it.
next to your babies.
Yeah.
So that was my thing, is as I didn't know if there was enough for me, because I'm using 14 count. Patrick dyed it though, so it's like, I think it's more like a tight 14, could be 16 type of count. So this is where I am. Look at all those threads, loosey goosey.
Look, if I can fit it on 14.
That's what I was saying. That's why I was, yes. But I did.
Does it call for 14? Or yeah, I did it on 14.
But then I was like, well, if mine's 16,
then you'll just have extra.
Then I'll just have, then I can cut, then I can trim the box.
Yeah, because if I had done it on like 16 or 18 and barely had any, then you might not be okay on 14. I did mine on 14 and had plenty.
That was why I didn't, I was like, okay, maybe I need to measure this for, like,
I'll measure mine. I'll measure it and send it to you how much it ended up being.
Okay. Yeah. And I'll just make sure that, okay. So that's,
you shouldn't worry about that.
That's the reason for my stall. Or at least that's what I'm telling myself.
Yeah, worst case scenario, you could just get another piece of something else from somewhere else.
Like I do have a little bit of fabric. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the least.
Yeah.
The least of the worries. Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
You will have enough, I'm telling you.
Maybe, and just in the back of my mind, I just don't want to do the mattress finish either. Because that's kind of scary. Was it scary? Was it hard to do?
No. No. I'll tell you what was scary was when I did the what's it called?
The Biscornu.
Biscornu. I was terrified of that finish. We did the Biscornu along with the treehouse and with Rachel and Sue.
Yeah. Yeah. I bought my Biscornu to do that with Rachel and Sue.
Yeah.
I bought the chart.
And I finished mine. And I was scared. That was scary. It was not scary when you do it. Like, it was scary before I did it. Yeah. It was not scary when I did it. I sat in a doctor's office and did that.
And put it together?
Yes.
No.
I had just the last little bit left.
Yeah, to close it up.
It was so easy, like I can't wait to do another one. And this was the exact same. It was fun. I promise. Okay. And look, like, look how, I'm not trying to brag, but like,
yeah. Well, that's a great thing. That's one of those things about Aida I love. I mean, it makes it easy to see, I think. Yeah. It's just,
Yeah.
So, yes, that was a fun one. Again, another one that, why aren't you done yet, Kari? Mm-hmm. Yeah. See, our life would be a lot more shorter if I finished more. I just need to get on that. No problem. All right, the next one. Now, I just want you to know, I hunted high and low. I hope you have your first one, because I could only find my patriotic Sue.
Oh, I've got both.
My garden Sue has been gobbled up by the studio somewhere. So she'll turn up eventually.
Yeah, she's not fully finished. I don't know what she's going to be.
Yeah, and that's the thing with mine's not fully finished either. Mm-hmm. I finished the patriotic. Yours is so cute with the bows and stars.
Thank you.
She's so cute. So this is another one of my Santas. It's a freebie. I will need to make notes for my linking, but I will link this down below. You can grab this on my website. Again, another spoiler. I already spoiled it, but there's one of those coming.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Soon, right? You promised it soon, right?
I did promise it soon. I'm gonna get right on it. Yeah. Yes, so cute. So
cute. When you go to Kari's shop, you're gonna get 5. You're gonna try to click all 5.
So you just add them all to your cart, and you go up, and you just press 000, and you check out, and it's perfect. Yes, Subhana, I love these. They're just so fun. They remind me of the little quilt blocks from the, whenever. It's so cute.
Yeah, and you can pick your own colors. If you don't like pink, it doesn't have to be pink.
I mean, I guess not.
But who doesn't like pink?
I was gonna say, really? So no, I'm just.
But like, if somebody's more a blue person, like
her dress would be adorable,
and green too, like a darker and a lighter green. Yes, that would be really pretty.
Yeah. Yep. Super cute.
Yep.
All right. So then we switched on here. This is more recently. We've got. This was here in the last month or two.
Yeah.
I feel like we both said we're feeling the patriot. Just don't tell. Yeah. Don't tell. Yeah. Don't tell Kari you don't like pink. I know, for real. So we felt the patriotic bug. Sometime. I don't have my project tracker cards. I've already put them away. But it was sometime in April, I think. April, May. That's when we got an April keeper.
Yeah.
So we did one first. And you finished. Have you finished both? Yes. So cute. So I don't even remember what this one is called. Sweet Land of Liberty. So sweet.
Don't look at my little stitches. But
So, and you did the rickrack on the sides too.
Yeah. I
Perfect.
did your pillow finishing tutorial.
Yes. Yeah.
So if you are a little worried, about finishing your pillows, just go to that tutorial.
I mean, listen, I'll be honest. I watched my own tutorial because it had been a while since I did it. And I was like, hold on, let me remember. What am I supposed to? Oh, yeah, that's how you do it.
Yep.
I'm not, So, and then we went right on. That one only took us like, of course, it probably took you like 6 days or 6 hours. It might have taken me 6 days. It was real quick.
It was really quick, like less than a week, I think.
And then this one, yours is so cute. So mine's 14 count. Those ones we both did on 16 count.
Mm-hmm.
Mine's on Boston Tea Party LFA, and yours was on Ren.
Both of these are Ren, yeah.
Yeah. And so then I wanted a blue one. So I felt like all my patriotic pillows were all like sampler brown. Mm-hmm. And I wanted a little bit of blue. So I went to my stash. I was like, this one can be blue. So this is 14 count Nessie.
I love that color.
It's so fun. Yes. Yeah. I like it a lot. So I don't know. Because I did 14 count, I'm probably going to make it a pillow. Let's just be honest. But it's going to be a big girl pillow.
I think that's okay because it's up and down and it'll kind of give you the height difference.
Yes. Yeah. So that's in my finishing pile. I have an FFI pile too. We'll see. We shall see. And then last but not least, Miss Sarah, what do we got? Our newest one.
Our newest. And I'm going to show the keeper that it's in today.
Okay, fantastic. Yes, perfect.
Because I haven't swapped it over because I want to put it in my new one, but I didn't want to do that for today.
Because you were busy framing, let's just be honest.
Yeah. That's why. Okay, so this one, this was a birthday start for this year. July 1st is my birthday. My sister got me this chart last year for my birthday.
We've been talking about Miss James for a while. For a year. Mm-hmm. I mean, because she gave her to you last year for your birthday, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So it was should we start Jane for Thanksgiving? Nah. Should we start Jane for New Year's? Nah. We kept kicking her down the road. Yeah. Saving her for something special, really. But
we almost did her for your birthday.
Yes.
So here we go.
No, you have not. Mine's still not even fabric chosen, okay?
Hey, this is the perfect put one color on your needle and go. It has been so enjoyable. I don't want to put it down.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, look, Sue says that was her birthday start too.
Yes, I remember that now, Sue. Yes.
It's such a gorgeous, gorgeous chart. It's like 1,700 colors.
It is. Yeah.
And let's see. So you've got this right here, and then up, and then this way.
I started in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I went to the right, like I came this way.
Mm-hmm.
Then I went this way till I got there.
And have you connected? No. So you're playing border connection right now. Is that what you're working on?
I hope it works out.
Yeah, I'll cross my fingers for you.
Thank you. But there are several colors. Like this squiggly line, you do it again in yellow.
At the front door, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I see
and it looks really good together.
I see it now. Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. So you're playing border chicken. I love it. Or you're paying. Okay. I can't wait. Okay. I'll be waiting for my borders met. Hallelujah. Yeah. That is.
You have to post that the second it happens.
Oh my gosh.
Because you're so happy.
You won. I won. Yeah. I mean, I think Mary Morgan's I didn't win. Yeah. No, I remember that one I didn't win because Rachel didn't tell me because there's a miscount on that one, remember?
Well, but because you didn't do it, it worked out though.
It worked out, but then everything else was
you couldn't count on it. Like you couldn't say this is where this goes.
Yeah. Borders?
Yeah, because it was like 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 9, 11.
Yeah.
So yours worked out, but
just magically. It could have easily. So is there anything funky yet? Are you paying attention? See, that's my problem is I don't pay attention.
Okay, and I was going to tell you about that. You're going to be... Your warning came...
pretty photo. I'm going to be
warning came... I know. You know what I felt like when I saw that? was, you know, when you're a kid and you get like one of those magazines as the poster?
The centerfold poster?
Yeah, can I hang this on my wall?
Maybe I'll pick my color now, but yeah. Oh my. Okay, so I'm
Yeah,
not gonna like it. Why?
okay, the thing about the border,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
the leaves, some of them are one green and some of them are another green. Okay, here's how you can see mine. See how I'm not skipping. I'm not skipping the color. I'm doing the color all the way. It's not like I
Oh, I do.
chose to skip.
Oh, and the same with the red buds. Like, I mean, at least visually on the
Yes.
thing, this looks like it's a
Yes.
burgundy red, and this looks like it's a fire engine.
Yeah, there's something different there, and then also,
just to keep you on your toes.
Awesome. Some of the leaves are like 3 row or 2, and then some are 3.
What? And the border, the leaves are different too?
Yeah. Are you gonna stitch it now?
Well, I am gonna stitch it, but I cannot promise I'm gonna do it as Miss Jane intended.
Mm-hmm.
No, I will of course stitch it, but I can tell. So I can see it now that you've pointed it out. It's like staring at me in the face. So
Yeah.
you can see like the one where here's the whole red berry or flower, and that's got nice long leaves. This half red flower has got a pinky flower white tip, but it's got shorter leaves on it.
Yep.
That just means you can really mess up and no one will notice. Amen, sister. There you go, Miss Rachel. Yes.
And look at this up here. Look at the color.
What? Huh?
Look at the leaves on this one. They're bright green.
See, that's what I thought you were talking about, but I couldn't find anything else anymore.
That's the only one that has that green.
So she ran out of thread, and she's just like, hold on, I'll just grab this one. Oopsie-doo. Yeah.
But see, what I put this color green in my needle, and I haven't skipped any of that color in the border. So you can see where I don't have leaves.
Yeah.
That's because it's not in that color green.
That's
even like right here. Why skip this one?
No.
And I could have just kept the same color and done it.
Right.
I could have, but
you're such a truist. You're such a purist.
Yeah, I try.
Yeah.
So here's what I thought I would do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because we have several people stitching this.
Yeah.
My goal is to try and finish this one color, and then I'm going to take a good picture so everybody can kind of see it.
See,
extracted like this one color.
I'm not going to say I'm going to wait for that, but maybe I will.
And honestly, this would be beautiful without the border.
That's my favorite part. Is this, obviously,
yeah.
My favorite part is this whole thing.
Right.
Yeah. Now that's an idea.
It's something to think about.
Yeah, because my favorite is, this little checker bar, brilliant. I know, Michelle, wasn't that brilliant? I wasn't gonna commit to it right now, but there's like a 98% chance that might be what I'm doing. Now that we've talked so extensively on how fun this border is. Yeah. But this vase is bonker sauce. And then of course this rose just reminds me of like a version of Mary Morgan's, but
it does. And you know what I really can't wait to get to is this one.
The lily. That's a lily. That's a pretty lily.
Oh, I didn't even know. I didn't even realize that it is. The colors.
Ooh. Yeah, but it is a pretty colors. Yes. But yes, that's a lily.
Yeah, but you're gonna love like how much of one color you can get. Like just committing to one color and just doing so much of that. You can get so much.
Well, and yours is so pretty. You're doing yours on, okay, so 18 count. You're doing one strand. Yeah. Okay. 18 count Parliament. So you chose like the pinky one. And then I'm still auditioning my two. It's more like called for S.
Right.
One is Sue's special color. That funky, it was the first color of the club, I think. Schooner.
Oh.
So that's LFA.
Is it 16? So it's 16 count?
So it's 16 count. Yeah.
Well, which one are you thinking?
Yeah. Well, my mama likes that one, the lighter
Mhm.
one,
Mhm.
but I kind of like the darker one.
Mhm.
But then if I'm only going to do the flowers, maybe the lighter. Yeah, obviously I don't know.
Yeah.
So, but I got it all ready to go. I mean, not so
Yeah,
much,
you
right?
got the flaws.
But I'm gonna I'm a little behind on the actual starting along, but it's on the list. It's on the
Oh
list.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's been
Oh
really
my
fun.
goodness. We're done. We
Are
finished.
we at the end of the list?
I think the list is done. I do. Sue says darker. Sue, that's not your fabric though. So I kind of feel it's picture this plus the bloom. I
Mm.
know. Oh, this is the one, remember? Because
Yeah,
the flower fit like right in that funky
right
cutout
there.
right there in the middle.
Mhm.
I know, but picture this plus is so tight. Now that I'm spoiled with Sue's just brilliant. I feel like the 16 count
I
picture this
know.
plus is a tight. Oh, and Rachel says too, darker.
Oh gosh. I think you're going dark.
It's the meeting of the minds, but sometimes you have to. Yes, I
Yeah.
was leaning towards darker, but then my mama said lighter. But now that
Well,
the blue.
Sue, what did you do? What have you started yours on? I remember you showing it, but it's been a while ago. I
Well,
don't
'cause she
remember.
probably packed it up too. I don't think it's been out in the rotation. I think
Mhm.
she only kept like one or two things out to stitch while she was packing up and moving.
I know she was doing some Halloween.
Yes, those cute little.
Uh,
It is tighter, but it's super nice. Yes,
hey, do
you
you
are
think you could get away with one strand on that 16, or have you tried that?
I haven't tried that. See, that's the problem. Um, is because it's picture this plus 16. I mean, I might just have to embrace the Liz Mathews, you know, fluffier. Because I picture this plus 16 is almost like 18. Yeah, the colors will pop. All right, so the voting has begun. The voting has ended. I don't even need to ask the Instagram people. We're just gonna go with the friends. This is it.
Okay, decision
Maybe
made.
I'll put a stitch in it. She has no clue.
Yes. Yeah, I want to say that's what she said. I think Sue, you were like, I just grabbed this.
Yeah, out of
And
the reject pile or the
how nice.
yeah.
I would love her reject pile.
I can say that I asked her. I was like, "Oh, got any rejects for me?" Yeah. So yeah, all right, friends. This is it. Decision made.
Are you going to
They-
start in the center?
Oh, of course.
Me
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
I think that was the problem with this one is because it barely fits. The margin was super,
Mhm.
but yeah, I can do with tight margins.
For
But
sure.
I have to do a center start for sure
Mhm.
to make sure for sure. So maybe after I finish all these other things that I can get done, no problem. No
Yeah.
problem. I'm sure you do love that pile. We
Yeah.
all are jealous of your pile.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, this was so fun. Sits up like 18. Nice choice to go darker. Okay.
Why don't you
May
try
I
one
might
strand?
test it. Maybe that's what we'll talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah, is I'll do a little test of the first green, whatever the first green is that I do in the center. I'll do a little, 4x5 block in one and then 4x5 block.
Mhm.
Yeah. Hmm.
And what I would do if you end up deciding to go with two, I wouldn't rip it out. I'd just go over it again with one more strand. You
Oh,
know,
yes.
I've done that before.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. Perfect. Yay! We did it.
Yes, we did.
And we so no problem. So we have just a few stitch alongs going on right now.
Yeah,
We
just
don't
a
have any
couple.
plans upcoming. We just did your birthday one.
Mhm.
You've got a funky foul or funky
Yeah.
flower style that you're teasing me. So you'll have to let
Yeah.
me know on the down low what that is I need to kit up.
I will.
And then so I'm thinking sampler September we got to start something because that makes sense, right? Yeah. We'll get right on it. No
Yeah.
problem. Yeah. Just
Yeah.
another day, friends.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Well, this was so much fun.
Yeah, it
Yay.
was.
Thank you, friends, for coming and chatting and
Yes.
joining and telling us and giving me. Now I picked a fabric. mean, that was fantastic.
Hey, it was a productive day.
Yes,
This
yes.
was so fun, and I think
And
we had nearly 100 people almost the whole time. I
well,
mean,
there you go. Everybody,
so
when we're just, carrying on, it'll be
yeah.
fun. Super fun. Well, thank you, friends. And if obviously, except for a couple of them that we are done with, the rest of them, they're all still stitch alongs. And so come join us. We have
Yeah.
hashtags galore for all of them. We love having new friends and joining us. Like I said, grab my charts, grab the Hello from Loves Mathews. That's something that lots of friends.
Oh,
We
yeah.
just started Jane. So hit
Yeah.
her up.
Yeah,
Come
and
on
Sue,
down.
since you started that too, Sue, use our hashtags.
Yes.
So because now you're in this one too.
Yeah.
It's both
Yeah.
our birthday, Sal.
Yes. Oh, yes. One. Absolutely. Yes. To a sampler September. Okay. We're going to be so fun. Oh, it was
Yeah.
so fun visiting with everybody. Thank you.
Thank
We'll
y'all
see you
so
next
much.
time.
Bye.
Bye.